Echo, echo.
Testicle, peen, and ween. We good? I can't tell. I can only see my chat instead of the actual stream.
Hamburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Burger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Tony, speak.
Hamburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Yeah, there's still crackle coming. The crackle coming from your mic.
What the hell? How?
I don't know. Try that setting that we tried the other day, like the noise suppression or something. So go to the party, go down to options, and there should be an option for noise suppression. Turn that on.
How about now?
Right, hold on. Speak.
Hello. Echo. Hello.
Yep.
Hey
Good
guys.
to me.
Good. Okay.
Just talk for like 10 seconds uninterrupted. Obviously keep it clean, and I'll tell you what it sounds like. Just wait for me to start talking first.
Today I had been forced to go to the mall to essentially get new shoes for my ex-girlfriend.
Fixed. Sorted.
Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
Right.
Alright,
Okay.
alright.
So I'll probably cut this out. I probably won't even do that, to be honest. Probably won't even cut it out. I'm that lazy. That's what I like about these episodes, though. Like, I don't have to do any effort at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't have to put any effort into these. I can just speak my mind. It's great.
First and foremost,
Anyway.
I'm a god. Second of all,
What?
you guys are idiots. I said first and foremost, I'm a god. Second of all, you guys are idiots. I like
Yeah,
being wrong.
okay, yeah. They're paying the rent, so shut up.
Yeah.
Hello, don't fuck. Oh my god. Hello, everyone, and welcome to I can't remember what episode number we're on right now, but welcome to another episode of the Across the Pond podcast. I am your host, Patrick fucking Bateman, and here's my boy, my one and only Paul Allen. Say hello.
Hey guys, I'm Paul Allen. You got a nice cock.
I fucking love that movie, don't you? It's a fucking great movie.
I have a watermark on my dick.
Okay. Speaking of
It's bold.
movies, that's the plot. That's the topic of conversation for today. We have both been to see some movies recently, haven't we?
Oh my gosh, yes, I enjoyed
If
them.
that's
Well,
what
only one of them.
if that's what you want to call them, it ain't The Godfather, kids. It's much less like The Godfather, and a lot more like fucking Logan Paul's airplane mode. So, Lilo and Stitch. That's number one. Now, I'm going to give you a brief summary of the plot. I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be completely frank and honest. I was falling asleep by the end of it. That's how bad this movie was, right? So we're going to give you a quick summary and my opinion on the said movie. And then Tony is going to do a reenactment of... Go on. A reenactment of...
Oh yeah, the Minecraft movie. I freaking loved it, honestly. I'll tell you guys what happened. The whole plot. Spoiler alert.
So, spoiler alert for the Minecraft movie. If you haven't seen it,
remember,
go
this
see
is
it.
my depiction of how I witnessed it and how I saw it. You know, I think my plot's better, but I mean, this is how I see it. Okay, so, no, I'm just joking. But I actually really like the original OG movie. It's really good. But
And
yeah,
you should go watch it, you know, on
highly recommend watching.
on legitimate websites.
I
and
highly
distributors.
recommend. I highly recommend you guys watch Jack Black in that movie.
Yeah, I watched a movie on this one website, and now I'm pretty sure I'm a Korean sleeper agent at this point, not gonna lie.
Now,
Right, so before we
what's
get
your depiction on
started,
it?
hold on, before we get started, this episode is sponsored by Honey. This browser app that texted us, and was like, yo, do you want to do a collab? And we're like, not really. He's like, well, we'll save you a bunch of money. So I was like, yeah, great. So, we signed up for Honey, and it saves everyone money, even though it's a free browser extension. And somehow, some way, creators weren't getting paid the right amount, but they fixed it. Don't worry, they fixed it. With every single order saved, they get one single sesame seed. And by the time they've got 1 million orders, they'll have enough to make, like, 12 Big Macs. And there were rumours floating around that they weren't giving people the correct, deals. They were giving them shitty deals. That's done too. They will now hire, for every deal done, they will hire mafia loan sharks to go to people's houses and shake them down in order to get you the best deals on your fishing gear, I'm assuming. So
And if you sign up for Honey,
with
if you sign up for Honey right now, hold on,
as the
hold on,
code.
hold on. I wanna
Don't!
add-
I'm doing
hold
the
on,
ad
hold
read,
on.
bitch.
No. I want to add my part in
Look,
there too.
listen.
If
Listen.
if
You fucking work for
no,
me.
listen,
You
listen.
work for me. You're my puppet. You
Listen,
dance to my
listen.
fucking tune,
If you sign
boy.
up for Honey right
Oh
now,
my God.
every kid will get a pine nut. One single pine nut, okay?
I fucking hate you guts. But if you subscribe to Honey, subscribe. If you go to subscribe was the right word. What the fuck? If you go to Honey for just the low price of 5 rupees, you will get all that, and even better, you will get a signed bottle of Prime by the best Logan Paul impersonator on the planet. So it's a really good deal. It's a really good service. Definitely worth your time and your money. Definitely won't rip you off and rip off millions of creators. So join with Honey today. And let that sink in for a second, because that was a lot of talking. Okay, so anyway,
As it is.
yeah, fucking, I'm not gonna lie, man, fucking being £380 is not fun. So anyway, I'm not £380 just for the fucking record. Fuck me, he will.
In real life, he's so fucking fat.
Kill yourself. Anyway, yeah, the Lilo and Stitch movie. Didn't like it at all. It was fucking awful, right? And I'm gonna tell you for why. So, brief fucking plot synopsis. So there's this girl called Lilo, and she's coded as autistic in the original movie, but obviously it's not like explicitly said, but I mean, she basically is autistic, just my personal headcanon. She's violent for no reason, she has difficulty making friends, she's non-verbal for a large part of the fucking movie. Yeah, yeah, thank you. But anyway, so the original is a classic, right? Russian,
amazing. I love
inspired, evil genius, right? Scientist, Jumba, whatever, fucking...
Kowalski.
Choyevsky, whatever the fuck, makes this monster, and he's like just only disruptive capabilities, blah 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 blah. Council's like, oh, what do we do? It's like, oh shit, we're gonna have to fucking execute this prick. So like, blah 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 blah. Hijinks ensue. He ends up on Earth, meets up with the autistic girl, and so on and so on and so on. It's a loving message about family sticking together, right? That's the core message of this movie. Family sticks together, right? Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. That is what Ohana means, right? In the original movie.
But guess what? Hillary Clinton didn't believe so.
Why you gotta pick on Hillary, man? She did nothing wrong. She mishandled the presidential penis, bro. That's it.
Look, listen, right? Her name is Hillary Clinton.
What
Her clit expired.
What does Hillary Clinton have to do? What the fuck does Hillary Clinton have to do with it?
She is expired, bro. Just
Yeah,
like
I'm not
milk.
arguing. Yeah, she looks like
She
a
is
fucking...
spoiled milk, bro.
Yes, but
She's
what
a
does she have to...
fucking shriveled up raisin that looks like she has been burnt
plenty, enough, right? Enough. It's Lilo and Stitch, not Hillary Clinton and Bill, right? Enough. Fuck me.
Oil in Iraq is gone. Anyway.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anywho, mishandling of the presidential penis aside, the story of the original movie is nobody gets left behind, right? But not in this movie. This movie goes a completely different route, right? So in the original movie, Lilo is upset, reeling from the fact that her parents are gone. Her sister is massively underqualified to take her. She's basically borderline a kid herself, and they spend most of the movie screaming at each other, okay? And Nanny, which is the sister, tries her hardest to impress a social worker, who's like, you can't provide the base amount of care for the child, you got this time to get a job and prove that you can look after her, or unfortunately you're going to have to take her away, blah, 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 blah. Alright? Yeah. In this movie, the child, Lilo, wants to be put into foster care. Not because she's a shit mum-sister thing. No. Because she wants her sister to have a career. She wants her sister to have a career. I shit you not. That is what happens in the movie. So,
yeah.
So, in this movie, right, I can't even begin. instead of the plot synopsis bit, I'm just going to tell you all the things that they did wrong, because everyone's seen the original. This new one should not fucking exist. Anyone who likes it probably smells really bad and has vibrant fucking hair colour, right? So,
You might have herpes.
okay. First of all, do you remember Captain Gantu, that big fucking whale thing played by that? I think was it James Earl Jones who voiced him? No, not James Earl Jones. What's his name? Actually, it might have been James Earl Jones. But anyway, whatever. Thanos. But yeah, no, that big guy. What's his name? Gantu. That's it. Captain Gantu. Right? Yeah, he's not in the movie. He's just not in the movie. The villain is Jumba, by the way, who in the original film goes through an arc of trying to capture Stitch to gain his freedom, realizes he fucked up without giving him any other thing other than destroy shit, and then helps him get the fucking Lilo back, right? In this one, he's just a bad guy throughout, and not a very good one at that. He's also not Russian. He's a bumbling twat as well, by the way, for some fucking reason. So do you remember, in the original, that Pleakley, the little helper guy that's with him, yeah, dresses up as a female. They dress up as really bad caricatures of humans in order to stay in sight. Out of sight, remember? Yep. Doesn't dress as a female in this version. Dresses as a cowboy. And also, to save budget, they have these bracelet thingamajigs that just turn them into humans. They're just humans now. And Jumba, believe it or not, is played by Zach Galifianakis, which is the best part about the movie is the fact that his name is Zach Galifianakis, because you can just say Zach Galifianakis, Zach Galifianakis, Zach Galifianakis. Try and say that 5 times fast. Zach Galifianakis, Zach Galifianakis, Zach Galifianakis. Yeah, so yeah.
Damn, it's almost like you're eating out a girl.
Pretty much. Zach Galifianakis.
You gotta get that rhythm.
Exactly, you gotta get that rhythm. You gotta get it right in there as well, you know. But anyway, oh fucking hell, I'm such a fucking pig, man. So anyway,
I mean, you look like one.
Thank you. So anyway, Nanny doesn't want to be the role model, caring mother figure for this child, her sister, right?
She wants to be O.J. Simpson and leave her fucking children, bro.
No, she wants to be O.J. Simpson's lawyer, it seems. She wants to have a career. Also, aren't you in Hawaii? Last time I checked, Hawaii isn't that big on industry. I mean, last time I checked, it's pretty much just coconuts and spam that they have the pineapples and shit, right? Is that offensive?
I'm about to say, hold on.
Is that offensive?
Hold your horses.
But how much big industry's there in fucking Hawaii?
You got the vacation industry, but I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. You go over there nowadays. It's kind of controversial when a white guy goes there.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for saying that, because you've just reminded me of another point. You remember in the old movie there was that fat white guy who just can't catch a break. He's just trying to eat his ice cream.
Exactly. Just like you.
Thank you. Yeah. Hang yourself. I hope you kill yourself tonight. I hope you take that $2,000 gun you just bought and you shoot yourself in the head tonight. But anyway, so yeah, I've lost my thread now. Yeah, that fat white guy. Yeah, now he's just replaced with a fat Hawaiian guy, and she's just taking pictures of him because he's fat.
Bro.
In that movie, she's taking pictures of the white guy because there aren't many white people on the fucking island that she's seen. So that's why she takes a picture of the fucking white guy, right? In this movie, now she's just taking... The only reason she could possibly be taking a picture of him is because he's fucking fat. Like, dude. I'm not just 100% sure. This might be me just proving that I'm racist, but I'm 90% sure that that's the dude who sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Do you remember with the ukulele?
That is actually him, I think.
I'm 90% sure, but anyway, by the by. So, David, the boyfriend character from the original movie, lives next door with his grandmother, and every good thing that Nanny does in the original, the grandmother now does. So Nanny just seems like a very cold person who doesn't want to look after her fucking sister, doesn't give a fuck. She's always the stick in the mud. And this grandmother, who is not in the original movie like at all, she's the one who looks after Lilo.
This sounds like some shit from Boys of the Hood, bro. I'm sorry.
It's got nothing to do with it, but anyway. So...
You're welcome. I mean, think about it, right?
Boys in the Hood. Be very fucking careful.
I know a guy named Shaquande Del Cingo. I'm not joking with you. It's an actual name. You can look it up for yourself. I don't know how to spell it because, Ebonics. Stupid.
I was hitting my vape. I was hitting my vape and you made me choke on it. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. I felt my soul leave my body then. Oh, hold
Was
on.
it your
Shut
soul
up.
or was it the cloud?
Shush, listen. That's the sound of fucking happiness right there. Fuck me.
Dude. Yeah, as I was saying, my point.
Oh,
But yeah, my point being,
I think that was. I don't know if that was a mix of vape juice and my fucking soul. Jesus.
basically my point being, right? You're gonna go get some milk. Afterwards, come back somehow. Lilo's in the NBA, being successful. Oh hey, oh hey.
What the fuck is wrong with you, cunt? What the fuck? You're gonna get us cancelled. Shut the fuck up. What the fucking Lilo's in the NBA? What the fuck? Fucking Lilo's in the NBA. Oh. Fucking Stitch identifies as a Yorkshire Terrier now. Fuck me.
No, he's a rebounder.
Oh, fucking hell. From the 3-point line. Jesus, well done.
Exactly.
Well done.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah,
golf
like I
clap.
said,
Golf
she's
clap
gonna
for that
come-
one.
She's gonna come back when Lilo's somehow successful in the NBA and say, oh yeah, Beth. I mean, oh hey, Lilo,
Shut
how
the
you doing?"
fuck up. Right. I just like whatever Tony says. He's not taking his medication today. Whatever he says is not a reflection of what I believe in any way, shape, or form. I do not
You
condone.
lie.
I do not condone the things that he's saying. I do not agree with the things that he's saying. This is not. No, this isn't right. This is not right. So
Let me take my
anyway,
medication.
yeah, take your medication, you fucking idiot.
Okay.
I forgot where I was even going with this at this point. We were talking about Lilo and Stitch. We ended up talking about taking 3-pointers with the NBA. Fucking hell.
So, anyways, yeah, like I said.
Right, no, you've had enough
Hey,
talking now. You've
no,
had
no,
enough.
no,
No,
I'm not
right,
finished
right.
yet.
Tony, we're on
She's gonna come
Twitch.
back when
Remember,
Lilo somehow
you're
gets
saying all this shit.
MVP
Listen,
3 times in a
listen,
row.
Tony, listen,
Afterwards,
listen
done.
to me, listen to
Over
me, listen to me. We're on Twitch. Remember what fucking platform we're on right now? We're on Twitch.
Oh, we're not on Kick.
No, not even. No, we're not. We're in enemy territory right now. Fucking watch what you say.
Oh, my
Fucking
bad.
hell. Oh my god.
Man,
Anyway,
fuck you,
so-
Aiden Ross. Anyways. continue.
yeah, true. Fuck you, Aiden Ross. But anyway, let me get back to what I was fucking saying. I've lost the point now. Where was I at? Yeah, so the grandmother does everything. So anyway, at the end of the movie, Lilo gets adopted or foster cared out to the grandmother. So the cop-out ending that they've done is to get Lilo 30 feet away. So Nanny can go be a career woman. This fucking movie right here is my biggest problem with fucking media today, right? Why would we want a woman in a mothering role? Bearing in mind, every time there's a fucking argument about, like, and I'm going to go a bit more political than I'd like to here, but it's just something that's irritating me. They're the ones going on about abortion rights. Now, before anyone says a fucking word, I'm going to make my opinion on the abortion thing very fucking clear. I don't have ovaries. I don't have an opinion. It's your body, your choice. I'm staying out of it. My opinion means fuck all, right? But, however, I will point out the hypocrisy of the same fucking group of people that are going on about we're the ones who, only ones who can have fucking babies, are now cheering for the fucking media where it's like, you should abandon your kids, right? You should be a strong, independent woman. You don't need kids. You don't need a man. You don't need a relationship. You just need you and your strength and your power and your grr. And it's so... The whole
It's so
fucking
backwater.
point
Like, I mean,
of...
look at Africa, dude.
Right, okay, you're on timeout. You're on timeout. If you talk like that again, I'm seriously going to consider looking for a new host.
Alright, my bad.
I will look for a new co-host. I can't have this.
Alright.
This is like some Tana Mojo shit right now. Stop it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to I-dubs all over the place if you carry on.
I-dubs, that's kind of gay.
He is kind of gay. But yeah, so that's my problem with the industry. And also, these live-action remake bullshits as a whole. Now, what exactly about these movies is live action? Because the majority of the action in the fucking movie is done with CGI, which is excuse me, just a very expensive form of animation. So you are spending billions of dollars trying to do what the originals did on a budget of a few hundred million, when you're doing it on tens of millions, sorry. You're doing with hundreds of millions of dollars, and you're objectively doing worse. You've been operating now on a fucking... You've been operating on a failing fucking system for years. For fucking years. I can't remember the first live action. It was either... Cinderella or Maleficent was the first live action remake, whichever fucking one it was.
Maleficent.
Again, I could be very fucking wrong. Actually, you know what? Just to make sure
Maleficent.
I'm fucking right, I need to Google this. Hold on. Because it's not the first time that Disney's done live action movies. They did one way back when, and it's a very controversial movie. It's called Song in the South, right? As well as things like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah, well, we all know why it's your fucking favorite.
Well, yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit's a classic.
I thought you were talking about I thought you were talking about Song of the South.
No, why would I ever like that movie?
Because it's a great movie.
It's racist as hell. Like, why would
No,
I ever,
it's not.
yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
alright.
I've just made myself look stupid. The first one was live actions. There was The Jungle Book in 1994, plus The 101 Dalmatians in 1996. None of which made a profit, but let's just fucking scrap those two movies, because they're not real. And let's go to, like, the modern day, right? They've been trying so hard to pander to the fucking liberal crowd at the minute, that they're not making the movies for everyone. And what Disney and other companies like Disney need to understand, while they are very loud, they are still a very small minority. I don't mind liberal stuff in media, I really don't. But you can't make movies that you want to be financially successful just for a liberal crowd. It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. And
It
also,
does not work. Hold on. Just
also,
let me land the plane. Just let me land the plane. You're
you
making
need a cargo plane
movies.
because how fat you are. Anyways, continue.
Tony, do me a favor. Go and test out the tensile strength of that shipping rope I sent you. Just your neck should be thick enough, you fucking prick. Anyway, all right, hold on. No. Right, look, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry for saying that. I don't mean it. I apologize
anyways.
profusely. But anyway, you are spending millions and hundreds of millions of dollars on these movies, right? Hundreds of millions of dollars, and you are operating at a loss. You are destroying the fucking fabric of the movie industry. Things were like John Wayne and Quentin Tarantino and fucking Martin Scorsese. Things like Schindler's List, right? You are actively ignoring those kinds of films, like The Pianist and The Girl That Escaped Auschwitz and all these beautiful movies. You are
Fucking love
actively
those
ignoring to make those. You can't make those, right? But you can make something close. Heartwarming, fucking classic animations, things like Treasure Planet, things like Lilo and Stitch, things like fucking Sleeping Beauty and Cinderella and Pocahontas, all these fucking classic movies that made you who you are today, Disney, right? No one's listening, I'm just speaking into the abyss because it's bugging me. You are doing it for way more money, objectively worse, and you are destroying the fucking fabric of the fucking reality that you have built for yourself. You've built your whole ideology, your whole company ethos, right, on family and love and coming together and wholesomeness, and instead you're throwing all that... Hold on, I'm nearly done, promise. You're throwing all that shit in the fucking trash for high-powered girl bosses, fucking demographically fucking sensitive fucking dwarves in the Snow White and the Seven Dwarves movie. You are race swapping characters that should not be race swapped. Her whole fucking thing is a character, her skin is white as fucking snow. I know we went on about this last episode, but it's just as prevalent now. You are race swapping characters that don't need to be race swapped. And anyone who complains is racist. But if I were to take the movie fucking Pocahontas and replace it with Britney Spears, I'd be crucified. You're setting your own fan base against each other because one half is conservative, and yeah, you can have coloured fucking characters. That's not a problem.
That was the last good. That was one of the last good animated.
It was the last hand-drawn animation movies that Disney ever did.
I think it's bro. I'm
it's a masterpiece. I love that movie. I love that movie.
I like Dr. Facilier, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. That man has some. You know, he's got some drip. tell you
You
that.
know what bugs me the most about it, though? Is the fucking two-faced hypocrisy from Disney. That claiming all this ESG cancer that they're pushing right now, the ESG social scores, right? Trying to make all their movies quote-unquote inclusive, all that fucking stuff, right? They're doing all that fucking shit. But they're only making the quote-unquote gay characters kind of gay. You know what I mean? Like, it's an ersatz gay. Like, it's a gay that hasn't come out yet. And the reason they're doing that, the reason that they are not making characters, like, in your face fucking gay, is because you can't sell that shit to China. That's what it is. And the sense that, well, there is a character who cannot be fucking removed, they either edit that character out the film as much as possible, or they don't release that movie in China. This is how fucking morally bankrupt the state of the movie business is at the moment. You are selling out...
Communist swine.
Literally, fuck you, Zhangping. Fuck you. Send a nuke to my fucking house right now. No fucking balls you won't. And I'm
Exactly. Your
so
social
sick
credit
of it,
score,
man.
Fuck your social credit score, bro.
Like, I'm so fucking sick of this horse shit. Why can't you just make good, wholesome fucking movies? If you want to make a movie about an all-powerful girl boss who wants to be a CEO, do it in your own fucking film. Don't take childhood cherished memories from people like me who didn't have a lot of fucking shit growing up, and then dumping your fucking liberal
Spit on my
fucking
face, bro.
shut up, let me fucking land the plane, cunt.
excuse
Fucking don't take my fucking movie and stick your liberal acidic bile into the fucking thing. Leave my fucking movie alone, cunt.
Exactly.
Whew. Right. I need a fucking sip of happiness juice. It's Coca-Cola. It's I can't say that. It's branded. It's Tappy Tap. It's definitely not beer.
I got some right here.
They've removed the chloride, so it's actually quite smooth.
Yeah. Anyways.
Now, that's the rant over. Unless Disney says something profoundly stupid, I have no interest in talking about them again. So, and they will. They'll do something incredibly stupid. They will. They always do. So,
The mouse will always come out of nowhere.
the mouse,
Out
that's it though, man. They're sucking on the dead tit of Walt Disney. That's what they're doing.
Exactly.
They're milking the last few powdered milk duds from Walt Disney's dead tit. Whilst
Dude,
looking at his disembodied frozen head in the fucking eye as well and smiling. Fuck me. Anyway, you wanted to talk up. Speaking of fucking affronts to the movie industry, didn't you want to watch the Minecraft? Talk about the Minecraft movie.
Ah, dude, I freaking loved it. My goodness. The
Right.
plot.
Hold on. Before he says anything, again, it does not reflect the views of the management. Me, it does not reflect
Doesn't
anything
reflect me
about
at all.
anything. It doesn't
these are
reflect
jokes
his
that are made
character.
These are
These are
jokes
jokes
made by people.
Professional
okay?
comedian. He's a professional comedian. If you are offended, then you are free to write out a comment. I will print them all. I will put them in a folder and I will neatly organize them. And then once a month, we'll take all the complaints out and I will shit on them. Anyway, go on.
Like I said, I'm an amateur comedian, so not the greatest. So,
Yeah,
anyways.
really not the fucking greatest.
Yeah, fuck you, you're fat. Anyways, so all right. So how the movie starts, the Minecraft movie, it starts off with Steve, right? You know, he wants to be a miner, right? I mean, he's already a miner as it is, you know.
A miner. So a miner. Are you spell? Is that a miner like the kind that goes for coal, or the kind that Dream would like?
So in the beginning of the movie, he's both.
Right. So we're talking like Chris Tyson level, like age,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, right?
We're gonna get
What's-
fucking
you know,
sued. We're walking that fucking suing line today. We're gonna get a cease and desist from fucking Mr. Beast
Mr.
and
Beast.
Disney.
I mean, Mr. Beast can't cook. I mean, look how Nick, fucking dealt with him.
Yeah, that was a
so
good video.
anyways,
Right.
love
Okay.
that
So
video, yeah.
again, just to cover bases, this is an opinion that you found on the internet, right? This isn't you in any way. You're just reading somebody else's script now,
I am.
right? There we go. So this is from some unknown YouTuber who's
I mean, this whole thing is
internet
the whole,
user?
whole gigs is.
Hold on. Yeah, this script is actually written by AI. This does not reflect us in any way, shape, or form. There is no way to prove that these are our opinions. We have already condemned these opinions multiple times, so you have no legal recourse. All this is parody. It's all hyperbole. None of it's real. In fact, we're not real. We're just two AI-generated characters. Do you really think there could be two people this fucking stupid in the world? See? That was an AI-generated burp. I can do it on command. We're both AI. Get over it. Anyway, I think we've covered our bases, and we're not getting sued, and if we are, then,
Alright,
So, yeah,
Alright, so
go ahead.
anyways, right? So, anyways, right, the whole movie starts off. He wants to grow up to be like a miner. He wants to be in the mines, stuff like that. Ooh, crazy, right? But some random old guy's like, "There, you can't be in here. Get out of here, boss! Ain't racial slur." He goes, "Ah!" runs away, right?
Right.
So, yeah, he runs away, right? So, anyways, right? Um, grows up. Afterwards, he goes back to the mines. He goes, "Why the hell are you doing back right now?" And then all of a sudden, right when he's about to say, racial slur, runs to the mines, starts to mine. He finds the orb. Now, he finds this thing right here. The Orb of Destiny, even though it's a fucking cube.
Can I
The
just
Orb
say
of
as well,
Destiny.
Tony, that this is an audio podcast, so no one's going to be able to know what you're talking about. You have to describe it.
Well, the Orb of Destiny is like all right. So basically, it's two things, right? You have basically two parts of it, right? The
Right.
Earth and the creation one, right? I'm not gonna,
Mhm.
and I don't remember everything about it, right?
Right.
So there's two parts of it. You combine them together, you go into the Minecraft world, which he does that. He goes into the Minecraft world, he builds everything, right? Basically, just like how you start off with, right?
Mhm.
And he makes, guess what he makes?
What?
He makes the classic dirt house
He makes
for
a
the first
dirt
time.
house. Right.
Yep. I mean, we've all done that before.
We've all
We've all
done that,
done that
yeah.
before. That's always our first house to make in
Obviously.
Minecraft, a dirt
Yep.
house.
Of course.
So then afterwards, he makes the rarest house you can ever make in survival world, a pink wool house.
Mhm.
That is the rarest house you can make
Yeah.
in survival mode.
Mhm.
In survival mode, it is the rarest house. So he makes it right. 20 minutes go by. Night comes by. He goes, "Oh shit! What the hell?" Like when he goes, "Oh shit! There's zombies and shit like that." Oh my gosh! And so he tames a dog named Dennis. Right.
Right.
Afterwards, they all have adventures. They all, he goes through like a bunch of like, different sort of adventures, and all of a sudden, he finds the Nether portal.
Mm.
And of course, he activates it and goes through. When he goes through the Nether portal,
Mm.
he sees piglins. Now these
Okay.
piglins are led by Melgosia, not Melbosia from Spawn, Melgrosia.
Right.
So, anyways, right? He's like, "Oh, you there? Why are you so fat and round?" Yeah. And so, yeah.
Just an elderly Jewish lady, apparently. She's just an elderly Jewish pig. Okay. Oh, that's gonna
yeah.
get taken. That's gonna get taken out of context. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Anyways, so then
Okay.
he's like, "Yeah, sees him and his little dog."
I can't
yeah.
take the voice seriously. Hang on. Right, hold on. Right, okay, I'm ready. Right, okay.
And basically, he's like, "No, Dennis, you gotta get out of here with the orbit stuff, bro. You gotta get out of here. Come on, skedaddle." And so basically, he runs, right?
Mm.
Dennis runs all the way out to the overworld, right?
Mm.
He puts, I don't know how, why can't my Minecraft dog be this smart, right? So
Yeah.
somehow this Minecraft dog is somehow so smart that he went all the way to Steve's house, hid the Orb of Destiny inside of an Atari box, right?
Mm.
Afterwards, a couple years go by, Steve's house gets evicted, obviously, because he's not paying any bills and, stuff like that.
Mm.
His stuff gets knocked into a storage unit, right?
Right.
Afterwards, right? The garbage man, right? Fucking, Aquaman, right?
Jason Momoa, yeah.
Yeah. So he's driving by, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I'm driving. Oh yeah, what's it called? Yeah. Ooh.
Just
hey,
sounds like fucking Seth Rogen, okay?
Yeah. Anyways,
He's just
So-
fucking Hawaiian Seth Rogen.
yeah, he's just Hawaiian.
Hey, everybody's
So
pretty cool.
anyways. All right. Now, honestly, right now, how do you think of the plot of the movie right now?
I mean, you only told me like the first like 10 minutes of it, so I don't know. Sounds okay for a kids movie, I guess.
All right. So, anyways, right?
Hold on, I bet the actual movie isn't as funny as your fucking depiction of the movie, though.
All right. Anyways, right? So,
Right, go on.
so then he's like, he meets up with this other guy. He goes, "Oh man, whoa, what do you call it? Ain't the garbage man himself right there? I'll tell you what right now." And he goes, "Oh hey man, how you going? How you going? How's it going right now?" Yeah. He goes, "Oh hey." Then they have a bro moment, right, where he's like, "Hey, by the way, man, I have a rare Atari console, right? if you went, like, I got this one right here, right on your name. He goes, oh, really? He goes, man, I could really use that because my business right now is going, like, down the drain. So, the reason why
And
he's
one Atari. Hold on a minute. And one Atari's gonna save his business, is it?
apparently it's worth a lot of money, like a fortune,
All
right?
right.
And
Okay.
it's the rarest Atari you can ever have. I think it's an Atari Cosmos. That is literally fucking that. Sorry, that
It's like
is
gold
really
dust.
really rare.
You can swear. We're
That's
past the 30-second mark. It's cool.
whoa. Okay, yeah. So it's rare to
Mm.
have, right? And it coming from an old guy, like not old guy, an old gamer myself, I would say, right? Honestly, I grew up more with just, I mean, Xbox. You know what I mean? Like Xbox
Yeah, like the
360 and stuff
classic
like that, right?
Xbox. I mean, I had a
Yeah, but
GameCube at one point. That was pretty fun. But
yeah,
yeah,
but
I've been
even then,
mostly
like
an
old
Xbox gamer.
games. Yeah, old games, right?
Yeah, they
Like that,
tickle
right?
my
It's like
balls too. They tickle my
yeah,
balls.
so yeah, exactly. So, anyways, right? He goes,
Mm.
oh well, all right. So basically, he bids $700. Now, mind you, this guy is in debt right now, right?
Yep.
He basically cannot afford to support his business, right?
Mm.
At all. So he drops $700 into that storage unit. Come to find out, there's no Atari system in there. There's no
Mm.
Atari Cosmos there. It's just the Orb of Destiny. That's it. And he goes, what the
Right.
fuck? Wait. He's like, what the hell? What is this right here? You told me this is right here. And Dan Tatum's like, all right, man. Hey, guys. It's Dan here. Welcome back to the Diamond Mine Co. Yeah. That's too bad, man. There's no Atari Cosmos in there. So, yeah. Fuck lunches, you know. So, anyways, right?
Today we're going to the Jeffrey Epstein Island with Dr. Trayaurus. Trayaurus, put the midget down. Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, anyways, right? He loses. Like, he basically loses everything at that point, right?
Mm.
He spent so much money on something that's not there.
Right.
So, anyways, right? Yeah, Dan TDM is literally in the movie. He has a cameo, right? So, anyways, right?
I'm glad they did that, by the way.
And what's up?
I'm glad they did that because he's like one of the kings,
Yeah, and he's dressed up like a cowboy, which is like
as you do. Yeah. Okay.
as you should.
Makes sense. But anyway, carry on.
America. Anyways,
That's how I'm gonna be
so-
when I come over there. I mean, I live in America right now. What are you talking about? Anyway, carry on.
yeah. Anyways, so
Fucking hate this country.
the movie goes on, right?
Yeah.
Movie goes on, right? And it's of course there's Sebastian, and you know we
Sebastian's
got,
the main character, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes. And his sister, that one girl that played the werewolf girl in Wednesday. What was her name again?
Fuck if I know. Fucking
Emma Myers. I think Emma Myers.
long hair
I think Emma Myers. I think
McEmoson, I
that's her
think
name.
her name is.
I think-
Long hair
Emma Myers?
McEmoson. Yeah.
Yeah, Emma Myers. I think. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I don't remember her name.
It doesn't
So sorry.
matter. It doesn't matter, bro.
It is.
Carry on.
All right. Anyway, so
I just kicked my stool and my fucking soul left my body for a second.
bro, you're
Go on.
ball. So anyway,
I
so
nearly
anyways,
did. Not gonna lie.
Right,
Go
so anyways, right. So the movie goes on,
Mm.
right? They had to move, right?
Right.
And essentially, right, the girl is working at a potato chip factory. You know,
Okay.
basically, like, you know, trying to show them everything, like, oh, you know, just basic shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
a tour.
presenting her, yeah, but no, presenting her projects, right,
Right.
to the company, right?
Okay.
Now the thing is, right, her brother, right, her
Mm.
brother is going to school. Now the thing is, right, she's like, oh hey, oh I made you my famous breakfast pizza you can give to people, and he goes, breakfast pizza, seriously? To like giving it to people that people are thinking I'm a weirdo passing this. No, come on, please, come on, do it. Oh, okay, all right, fine. So takes the breakfast pizza, goes around town, right?
Mm.
He meets up with, you know, Jason Momoa, right? The garbage man, right?
Mhm.
So, anyways, right? And he goes, oh, whoa, hey, man, what's going on right there? Oh, you got breakfast pizza? That's pretty cool right there. Oh, yeah, here you go, Mr. Garbage Man, sir. Thank you. You can call me Aquaman. So, anyways, right? they have, so, anyways, they have a moment with each other, right?
Mm.
And they start to, like, bond together a little bit, right?
Right.
And basically, he offers $50 an hour. $50 an hour for him to be his apprentice for
I
video
thought
games.
he was broke.
He is broke. He's charging him.
What? He's charging the kid
Yes, $55 an hour. If he wants
to
to
what?
be the
Teach him
apprentice.
to teach him how to play games or like how to
Yes,
fix game. Like,
yes, how to become a good gamer.
Oh
Because
my
he was a legendary gamer back in his time.
fucking move over, fucking Andrew Tate's Hustle University, eh? Fucking hell.
Exactly. You got Garbage Man University. You got Aquaman University. up here, bro.
Garbage Man University. Fucking imagine.
Garbage Man University.
You want to be a garbage man? Step 1, pick up the garbage bag. Step 2, throw it in the back of the truck. Step 3, money. Anyway, you said carry on.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, garbage men do actually make a lot of bank.
I know,
So...
they make it, like, the teachers are like, if you're not careful, you'll end up like a garbage man. Like, bitch, he's on more money than you.
Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. I might as well.
Yeah, fucking, I'd be a garbage man. Like, fuck. Okay, go on.
Anyway, so he goes into school, right? Basically, in the beginning, gets like picked on, all that other stuff, right? And then
Right.
meets up with the principal. Oh yeah, wow, yeah, new school. Oh my gosh, I knew like a girl, new girl. I mean, new guy. Wow, cool. I got divorced like literally like yesterday.
She said this. She says this to a kid.
Yeah. Yes. She tells him
Right.
about
Okay.
his
Can you,
divorce.
when you say shit, if it's like really out of pocket and it's actually in the movie, can you please specify it for me so I know you're not joking?
It's in the movie.
Right. Just from
where-
going on, can you just tell me if it's in the movie or not? Like they actually said this in the movie.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So in the movie, she
I
says
got
that
divorced
she tells-
yesterday. Fuck me.
Yeah. So basically, she got. So she's talking about getting divorced,
I might kill myself tonight.
and basically she goes, "Oh yeah, have fun, all that stuff, right?" Now, he's in an art class, right? This guy's an art teacher and a gym teacher somehow, right? So, anyways, right? In art class, he goes, "All right, I need you to make a still photo, right?" So basically, whatever's on like the what's in front of you, you make it, right? So there was an orange and a banana, right?
Right.
So everyone's replicating it. Everyone's making like this drawing, right? Instead of him, he makes an orange strapped up to a banana jetpack, and of course the teacher's like, "What the hell is this right here? Are you like are you like stupid or whatever? Like
You retarded?
Come on, it's yeah." I was about to say that. I was just about to say that. Yeah, I was just about to say that, but I feel like we got canceled if we said that.
I don't fucking care at this point. Carry on.
Okay. Anyways, right? So yeah, and so he gets made fun of by the teacher and by his classmates, right? And then all of a sudden, one of the bullies like, "You can't make that right there," right? And he goes, "Oh no, I really can." And so this guy makes a jetpack. Mind you, he makes a jetpack within less than 2.2 seconds into the field of the courtyard, right outside. And of course, the bullies cut one of the wires of the jetpack, making it not work. So, anyways, right?
Okay.
And so, anyways, right? It starts to fly at first. It's normal. It's great. All of a sudden, and it flies and hits the mascot of the potato chip factory that his sister works at. And basically, when she was giving a speech to the people, the owners, right, of it, a giant, massive explosion happens. And she's like, "Oh my gosh, what the hell? Oh my gosh, we got terrorist jihad." So, anyways, right?
I'm sorry, but the thought of someone screaming jihad in a fucking Minecraft movie.
Yeah, so. And then
The thought of the word fucking jihad in a Minecraft movie. Oh, right, go on.
So, anyways, right?
Go on.
So anyways, right? Excuse me. So afterwards, right? Hold on, I need to take a sip of Tappy Tap right here. Hold on.
Yeah, sure. I need one myself.
Anyways,
actually.
sorry.
Fucking hell.
I took a good sip, not like Barack Obama, like going.
Taking his little fucking lizard sip, like.
Exactly. Oh, can I get some water right here? I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. I mean, come on, boy. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, right? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that angered me a little too. So, anyways, right? So the movie goes on, right?
Yes, you do.
And basically, the teacher's like, "Well, nobody no, she didn't say this. Well, nobody didn't die or anything like that, so you'll be fine." "Oh wow, yeah. But I'm gonna have to ask you to call your legal guardian, because you're gonna be in big trouble. This is just as bad as 9/11. This is really bad." So, anyways, he tries to call his sister, but at first he's like, "Do I really want to call her? Because I kind of messed up today. It's my first day here." So then he calls the next best thing. Aquaman. Mr.
Calls
Jason
Aquaman
Momoa.
to Jason fucking Mammogram, yeah.
Yeah, Jason Mammogram. Jason Aquaman. So anyways, right? He goes, "Hey, what's going on, kid, right here? Why'd you call me?" He goes, "Oh, hey, Mr. Garbage Man. I kind of did 9/11 today, like at the school." "Oh shit, you did 9/11? That's pretty cool, kid. So yeah, what you want?"
That's pretty cool.
I mean, Aquaman's not gonna get affected. There's no fucking towers, over there.
There's no towers in Atlantis.
Exactly. There's no towers there. Yeah, exactly. No towers there.
Oh my
So,
god. Oh my god. Okay.
so anyways, he goes, yeah, I know, yeah, pretty cool, man. Can you like pretend to be like my uncle? Pretend to be your uncle? Stop being people's uncle a long time ago, man.
No, he didn't say that.
He said that. Yes.
He didn't.
He actually
No, you're
said
lying.
That. He actually said that in the
No
movie.
fucking
I
way.
stopped pretending to be people's uncles a long time ago.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this plot? Jesus
anyways, right?
Christ.
And he goes, yeah, I got $26. Like a little freaking greedy little, miscreant kike, right? So anyways, right?
Fucking miscreant kike, what the fuck? Fucking stop, you're gonna kill me. Stop. Please stop, my chest is hurting. You're actually gonna kill me.
He drives.
Little fucking miscreant kike, what the fuck?
So anyways, right? He just drives away as fast as he can. He goes, hey, I'm Sebastian's uncle right here, really quick. How are you? And he goes, oh wow, Mr. Trash Man. It's Garbage Man, you fucking retard. So anyways, what do you do? And he goes, he did 9/11, and it was pretty bad. And he goes, well, guess what? My nephew's not Muslim right now, so right. So we're gonna
Oh my god, bro, you can't say that.
I'm just reading what I'm supposed to say, okay?
Oh fuck, right? Yeah, they're not coming to our houses. Fuck 'em, right? Carry on.
So, anyways, right? He goes, yeah, my nephew's not Muslim, but okay, right? Don't worry, I'll teach him really good discipline, right? Yeah, please, sure you do, because we don't accept jihad in this white neighborhood.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
So, anyways, right? So, takes him.
Just to re-emphasize, character AI wrote this. This isn't us. Carry on.
Exactly. I'm just as shocked as you are. Oh.
AI wrote this. This isn't us. This isn't us.
I have a friend who's brown, so anyways.
I need to hire Bridget back in here to keep you in check, man.
Isn't she Muslim?
Bridget. No. No, she's not.
She was.
No.
I thought she was Lebanese.
No. Lebanese nuts. No, I'm just kidding.
Anyways.
Fucking hell.
Alright, so anyways, right? So they go all the way back to the arcade, right?
Mm.
They find the orb, right? And there's a warning note saying, hey, do not connect the orb together, right? Or under any certain circumstances, even under financial, fucking crises, right?
Mm.
Of course, they don't listen. They do that. All of a sudden, they get connected, right? Now, the thing is, right, I forgot to mention a little earlier that there is this black lady, right, who, I'm not joking with you, is a house salesman and a part-time carer for animals.
Right.
So she makes her, so literally, she literally has a llama in the back of her seat.
Really?
Of the car. Yes. In the
Like
movie.
an actual real life llama, not like a Minecraft llama.
No, an actual llama in the back seat of her car.
Right.
I'm
okay.
sorry, but that black woman right there, awesome. Anyways,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
It is, right? So, basically, right, the cube takes him to the mines, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, oh yeah, I got your six right here, man. Don't worry, I'll fight any sort of jihad that may come out of nowhere. So, anyways, right, goes in there. Now the thing is, right, the sister, right, is like, oh my gosh, where's he at? Oh, this is crazy. Wait, and all of a sudden, the black guy's like, oh man, it's mom right here. You're not gonna make it.
Oh. You don't know that he committed 9/11 in the most racist voice I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Anyways, right?
We're getting fucking cancelled. It was not. The fame was nice while it lasted. Carry on.
So anyways, right?
We're professionals. We do this for a living.
Anyways, right? Continuing on, right? So he's like, oh my gosh, I know where to find him. Man, don't you have some tracker with you stupid bitch? Oh yeah, I do. Oh my gosh. Oh, why is he going in the middle of a mine shaft? Oh, don't worry, bitch, I got you right now. Don't worry. Oh, don't mind that little llama in the background right there, though. Okay. All right, we going out of nowhere now. Straight accountant. Just drives away, right? So, and then she's like, "Oh my gosh, like Sebastian, I'm like, what are you doing here? Oh my gosh!" And I go, "Oh, what the hell, sis? Oh my gosh, there's that creature right behind you, bitch! What'd you say?" And so they get fucking dragged into the Minecraft world, all of them, right?
Mm.
You know, freaking Aunt Jemima. What do you call?
You can't call the no. I'm putting my foot down. You can't call the black character Aunt Jemima. No, think
Okay.
of a different name.
Okay, Rosa. So
You can't. Fuck it, we'll go with it. Carry on.
so Mrs. Park, right? Mrs. Park,
Mrs.
literally, yeah,
Mrs.
Lil Park.
Park. Lil Park. Oh, the poor fucking sap listening to this right now.
Yeah.
Someone sat on a bus coming back from a 9 to 5 listening to this shit. There's a
I mean,
fucking,
I know.
we've got a viewer. It's the same fucking Twitch mod every time. I can guarantee it, and he has to listen to this shit. I'm
Hey,
so sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry,
deserve a
man.
pay rise, man. Right,
Gosh.
go on.
Sorry. All right, sorry. Amateur comedian right here. All right. So, anyways, right.
Very amateur,
Just like-
both of us.
All right. So, anyways, right. So they're looking around in the world like, wow, oh my gosh, and all of a sudden they see a pink sheep. You know, fucking Aquaman's like, oh wait, it's our master right here, man. Master, wait, what's your name? What's your name? And then so, anyways, right. What do you call? Like, meet up with the sheep, right?
Right.
Thinks that I don't know is like some sort of master figure or whatever, right? And all of a sudden, turns night. All like the freaking googlies and all sorts of other creatures come out of nowhere. They try to attack him. Also, if you don't know that reference, I will be a little annoyed.
I understand the reference.
Okay. Okay.
Insert
Gotcha.
Captain America reference right here. I understood the
Captain America.
reference.
So, anyways, movie goes on. Movie goes on, right?
Mm.
And they're getting chased by zombies, skeletons with enchanted bow and arrows.
Mm.
Yeah, they have flame one on their bow and arrows already. All of them do. For some odd
Right.
reason.
That's like a 1 in a million chance of happening, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, right?
Mm.
They build. Excuse me. They somehow manage to find out. Oh wait, I can build things with these things, right? Anyways, they build a makeshift structure. They try to make sure that everything's all good. A creeper, out of all things, they reference how a creeper can blow up your builds. So it blows up the wall. All the monsters try to come out of nowhere, right? No, trying to attack them. But before that can happen, right? We're gonna shift back to all the way back into the Nether, where Steve is held captured right now. And guess what? Now that the orb is back in the overworld, right?
Mm.
In the overworld, right? So the overworld, basically, right? It basically what happens is, right? It happens that they get notified.
Right.
Somehow the orb manages to say, "Hey, I'm back," right? Not physically, but it glows, right?
Right.
The whole
So just to
entire
be
Nether.
clear, in this movie, there's the real world, which is our world, the overworld,
Yes.
which is the Minecraft overworld, and the Nether, which is obviously the Nether.
Yes.
So
And
when you're
basically-
referring to the overworld, it's the Minecraft overworld, right?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Right. Okay.
So the world gets notified, right?
Mhm.
And like the whole entire Nether gets notified that, oh shit, the Orb of Destiny's back.
Mhm.
And she goes, nah, the Orb of Destiny's back. Yeah, Penny.
I forgot about that voice. I forgot about that voice. Yeah.
So,
The elderly Jewish lady. Yeah.
yes. So now we can. Now their whole motivation is destroying all creativity, as well as steal the gold basically steal resources from the overworld.
Huh,
Right?
sounds like Disney.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're run by Jews. So, anyways.
Oh my
so-
god. Oh my fucking god. Oh,
You're
mate,
saying-
we're going back to the gulag with this one. Carry on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they should know about some gulags. Anyways, so, Bolsheviks. So, anyways, right?
Just makes it more clear. Just has to make it more clear what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
Carry
so,
on,
anyways,
please.
6 million. So.
Oh my
anyways.
god, bro, dude, shut the fuck up.
So 6,000,001. I was gonna say, of. I was about to say a joke, but I forgot. What was I gonna say?
Thank God, carry on. No, don't need it, just carry on.
Just shut up. Anyways, so I'm sorry. I'm not gonna read this last part of the script, which.
Yeah, just ignore that and carry on, please.
Anyways, I'm gonna skip this part right here. So, anyways, before we get canceled. So anywho, they're like, yeah, I must summon my. Oh yeah, you summon people. And so, anyways, she goes into the dungeon and goes, Dragon Warrior, Jet Black, Steve, you must collect the orb for me and give me it back so I can have ultimate power over the overworld and make it black and dark.
Mm.
And then all of a sudden, freaking, of course, Jet Black, Poe, Dragon Warrior, all that other stuff,
Yeah.
responds in the greatest way ever to Malgosia.
Mm.
Oh yes, dude, Dragon Warrior right here. All right, don't worry, I got you with your really quick. And
Oh, we got some viewers in the chat here. What's going on?
so anyways, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, right? He's like, nah, you better not betray me before I put you back in chains. And so he's like,
Oh my
yeah, don't worry,
God.
Malgosia, I got you. So then he leaves, right? Because he
Right.
believes that his dog is captured, right?
Okay.
Or somehow got taken out, right?
Yeah.
So Steve goes back into the overworld, saves all 4 of the newcomers that are inside of the overworld, obviously.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a big fight scene where somehow Steve is a master of hand-to-hand combat and beats the hell out of zombies and skeletons. Well, in this part, zombies, right? So somehow he's using his bodaciousness and he does the whooshy finger, skadoosh, right? Just annihilates and obliterates all of them to complete and utter dust, right?
Right. Okay.
So, anyways,
Just the whooshy finger hold, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. So, anyways, sorry. Anyways, so right.
It was fun while it lasted, brother. It was fun while it lasted.
Yes,
Jesus
yes, it was.
Christ.
Yeah, exactly. You should tell that to people in
No,
Hiroshima.
just shut up. That's enough.
So,
Right, go on.
so anyways, right. So, movie goes on. He shows like, oh hey, like this is the overworld. This is like creativity. It's like a world where you can create almost well, not almost, but anything you want. Your imagination thrives in this world.
Right.
He shows them around, like the overworld. He takes them to the village where he stays at, right?
Mhm.
And of course, the whole movie goes on of him having a montage, like not a montage, but showing him around, basically what things are, how things work, how crafting recipes work, and how in this movie, whatever you can think, you can craft. So, somehow, he makes obviously just an average iron sword.
As you do.
Right?
Yeah. Most of us would.
Yeah. Jason Momoa comes out of nowhere going, oh, yeah, that's lame right there. Don't worry, I got you. I'm going to show you my new grand weaponry. Skadoosh. And he pulls out these things.
The buck, yeah, I read about those.
Yeah, buck chuckets.
Yeah.
Yep. So he makes that, right? And all of a sudden, Sebastian makes a potato launcher. He makes,
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like a big blunderbuss thing?
Yeah, basically, yes.
Yeah.
This thing in my hand right here.
Right.
So, anyways, right?
Mm.
So, anyways, of course, Malgosia's not going to trust Steve at all whatsoever, right? Obviously, right? And she goes, yeah, what the, yeah, I don't trust Steve. I'm going to summon my ultimate warrior, General Chungus.
Right, no, fuck off. That's a meme. There is not a character called General Chungus in this fucking movie.
There's an actual guy by the name of General Chungus.
There is not a character called General fucking Chungus.
There
is
is
not.
an actual
I'm
guy
googling
named
this right now. I don't fucking
Chungus.
believe you.
Pull
You're
it up right
lying.
now. General
You are
Chungus.
lying.
Pull up General Chungus.
This is not a real character.
Go on. I'll wait.
General Chungus is a character from a Minecraft movie 2025. Oh my fucking god. There's actually a character called General fucking Chungus. Are you for real? There's actually a character called General fucking Chungus in the Minecraft movie.
Yep, and he walks up out of nowhere going, oh hey, how's it going, Malgosia? How you been? That's exactly how to win.
Right, okay. As you do.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Malgosia, how's it been? You know, my
So
name's
I'm
Todd.
guessing
Nice to
he's
meet
a
you.
big fucking hulking mass and he's just a Todd.
Yes.
Or a Jerry or a Steve. He's just, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Right, okay.
anyways, It's because, yeah, I don't trust that, that fucking fat ass panda. You need to go and get him. Oh, yeah, why do I have to get him? Come on. Oh, yeah, he was your dungeon buddy, but you have to kill him. People in China eat pandas, so go.
Yep.
So, anyways, right? Yeah, fuck you, CCP. So, anyways,
Yeah,
right?
fuck off, Shangping.
So, anyways, right? I'm pretty sure everyone would agree in here.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, right? Um, Goes along, right? And basically, they invade and attack the village that they're at right now. Big fight scene happens. And he goes, "Oh no, it's General Chungus! My gosh!" And then, "Oh hey Steve, how's it going right now? You lost some weight, broski. How you been?" And so he's like, "Oh no, it's Chungus. He's really evil." Now they're making it seem that he's like this really bad, like powerful guy, right? And so Aquaman comes out and goes, "No, I'll handle this myself. I had you have the glory for way too much longer right here." I don't know why he sounds southern now.
It just
So,
sounds
anyways,
southern all of a sudden, yeah.
yeah.
As
So,
you do.
anyways, right? Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Some southern people I can't understand because they're like, so, anyways, right? Sounds like a motorboat, like. Anyways, so,
I like
um,
motorboats.
yeah, I love southern people. So, anyways,
So do I.
so yeah, my ex-girlfriend was southern. I
Southern
mentioned so,
Vietnamese,
anyways.
right? Shut. Oh, fuck off. Shut up with that
No,
gay
joking.
shit.
Anyways, not oh gosh, why'd you leave me for Jerry? So, anyways, so, anyways, right? So the movie goes on, right? The movie goes on, and they're having this big fight scene, all the other stuff, right? They managed to somehow escape out on Elytra's, even though Elytra's, they haven't mentioned that he went to the end, so it makes no sense. So they somehow escape on Elytra's, both Steve and of course, the two other guys, Garbage Man and Sebastian, right? And the two other girls, right? Basically get separated, right, from the group, right?
Right.
So they fly, they avoid all the piglins and all the other stuff, right? Big fight scene happens, all this other stuff in the sky and stuff. So, anyways, right? The garbage man blackmails Steve, saying, "Hey, I have the orb right here. I need you to take me to some diamonds so I can actually have enough money to sell to give this to the government, so I don't get evicted." Now,
As you do.
big issue with that. How would they react if you came out of nowhere with a bunch of diamonds that you somehow got? You know, like how would they react? How did you get all these diamonds? Right?
Okay.
So, anyways, right? So, yeah, I mean, come on. The U.S. government would be a little suspicious on why the garbage man, some random arcade guy,
Just
found
got
a
a
bunch
load
of
of
diamonds.
diamonds, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, okay, how did you find this? Right? So, anyways, right? So, he bribes him like, "Hey, take me to your mine shaft, or else like, I'm basically gonna like destroy this thing, whatever." Right? He goes, "Oh, okay." He has no other choice, right? So, take him to the mine shaft, right? And so it cuts back to the Nether, right? And he goes, "No, General Chungus, you failed me for the last time." And he's like, "Oh, sorry, Malgrosia. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know what happened right there, you know." And he goes, "Nah, I don't need you anymore. Summon the Great Hog," which is obviously, you. Comes out
Yeah,
of nowhere, right?
yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah, I hope you die cold and alone, surrounded by rats and cockroaches, you piece of shit.
so, anyways,
I hope
right?
your fleas are the only thing that mourn you at your funeral. Okay, I'm sorry, that's really mean. Carry on.
Anyways. So, anyways, it goes on, right? It goes on.
Yeah.
And basically, right, um, as it goes on, General Chungus gets obliterated by the Great Hog. Like, no questions, just guys, right? Gets jumped off pork chop, right? So, anyways, right, as it cuts off, right, essentially, right, the Great Hog gets, sent over there to try to kill, Jet Black, Jason Momoa, and Sebastian, right? So, ooh, I had to take another sip of heavy tap. So, anyways, right? So, goes on. They escape the Great Hog, right? Somehow they go through a creeper farm, which is the most dangerous thing you can go to in Minecraft, a creeper farm, right? So,
Right.
anyways, right? They escape. Now, the thing is, right, they have to go into the Woodland Mansion because a piece of the orb got obliterated,
The
demolished,
fucking
right?
Tesseract, yeah.
Yeah, the Tesseract, yeah, got like a piece of it got destroyed.
Right.
In order for them to actually find this piece, this piece is only located in a woodland mansion, right?
Mm.
So they have a moment where, oh my gosh, like, why did you, like, we were already been at the Woodland Mansion right now. My sister could be there, blah, 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 blah. If it weren't for you being, like, greedy and wanting the diamonds, he goes, hey, you don't understand, kid. I'm broke. I'm a loser, dude. Even though I'm, like, like Jason Momoa and I'm, like Aquaman, I'm the king of Atlantis, I ain't got shit. So, anyways, right?
Mm.
But Jet Black's like, he's like, hey, guys, stop it. We need to be bodacious. So, we need to be bodacious. So, anyways, right?
Yeah.
Goes in, right? The mansion. Of course, the whole thing happens. The chicken jockey basically happens, right?
Chicken jockey.
So, anyways, Jet Black gets kidnapped
Yeah.
again,
As you
and
do.
basically, Jason Momoa is getting his ass whooped by a chicken jockey,
Mm.
right?
Right.
Now, he's distracting. Now, they're both distracting the illagers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And essentially, right, Sebastian, right, finds the cube, right, the piece of the cube, right?
Mm.
Oh, sorry, an orb, even though it's a fucking stupid cube. So,
Tesseract,
anyways, right?
Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it.
the Tesseract, right? Finds a piece of the Tesseract, right?
Mm.
And so goes in, right? A
Right.
Enderman spawns right behind him. Now, for some odd reason, as he looks into the eyes of the Enderman, he sees these evil variations of himself, even though I've never remembered that at all
I've
in
never seen
Minecraft,
that,
right?
no. I don't remember that
Mhm.
being a feature.
And so, anyways, he goes. It shows all the evil guys, like, oh, like it shows like his sister. Oh my gosh, you did, like, why did you do that? And of course, Angela was like, me. And so, anyways,
Right. Yeah. Sure, that
and then it
happened.
shows, fucking the garbage man. Did 9/11? Not cool, man. That's not cool at all. And he goes, wait a minute, I thought you're supposed to be like, like the bad one. I am. Not cool at all, man. What you did right there.
Right.
You're not
1
Muslim, so
second.
anyways.
Excuse me. Anyway, continue.
The fuck was that? Anyways,
I don't
so,
know. It was my soul leaving my body, I think. I did just
And then
keg
it
like
showed-
half a can of beer, to be fair.
and then it showed Hero Brian,
Right.
right?
So that's let me just get it right. It's just Jack Black in the same outfit but with white eyes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, thought
The
so.
other evil people have purple eyes,
Right.
so it's distinct. So there, I mean,
Could this be foreshadowing?
There is going to be Minecraft too. So,
Yeah,
is
foreshadowing,
gonna be
100%.
Minecraft too.
Whole foreshadowing, 100%. 100%
so
foreshadowing.
anyways, right? There is going to be one. They have actually said that it would be an actual one, right? So, anyways,
Yep,
so
foreshadowing, 100%.
he
Anyway.
breaks out of the spell, right? Breaks out of the spell, fights the Enderman, right? Somehow a 14-year-old kid, right,
Mm.
manages to beat an Enderman.
Right.
So
A teleporting
any-
fucking monster. Right, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Bit like
Rick,
Slenderman looking ass.
Yeah. I'm
Right.
sorry, Rick, but we've all been killed by Enderman before. This kid
Many
somehow
times.
manages-
Many times.
This kid somehow manages to whoop ass,
Right.
right? And kills the Enderman. Takes an Ender Pearl. Oh wow, shiny, cool, right? So, anyways, right?
Mm.
He gets the cube, a piece of the cube, and everything like that. Blah 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 blah. Right? Gets it. Gets it right. And so, anywho, now right? Somehow they all get sent in, right? What do you call? They escape the Woodland Mansion, right? The
Right.
piglins are here. Ooh, oh gosh, the piglins are here, right? Wow, they found us here, right? And so Melgosha's like, Dragon Warrior, you stupid fucking fat belly boy. You stupid fat belly boy.
Yeah.
So, you stupid fat belly boy. Oh my gosh. Give me the arm right now. And he goes, no, Melgosha, get out of here right now, you stupid pig. And he goes, oh, how dare you. So, attack him. And so they have a big fight scene, everything like that. She somehow manages to take the cube away from him, right?
Mm.
And so now they have to escape, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they manage to escape. But Aquaman does this big giant sacrifice, right? He somehow manages to distract the piglins and survives an explosion that blew up a whole bridge,
Mm.
right?
Right.
Anywho, right? So, anyways, right? They regroup with his sister and like caretaker lady. I don't know. So,
right.
and essentially they're like, oh shit, like, oh my gosh, we lost Gerald the garbage man and stuff like that, right? Oh, that man, that's sad. Wow, oh wow, he's a hero. Anyways, they have to get ready for Malgrosia. Because Malgrosia just made the whole entire sky black.
Just
Where
Minecrafted
now,
all over the place.
yeah, basically now it's eternal darkness, right?
Yeah.
Now the piglins could walk into the overworld, no problem at all, without another war, to take all the resources in the overworld, right?
Right.
So, anywho, right?
Mm-hmm.
After that was settled, right? After that was settled, they get prepared. They have to, get ready for war, right? Ooh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
of course, Steve pulls out the diamond armor.
As you do.
Yep, he pulls out the diamond armor, right? And
Mhm.
so, anywho, right? He pulls out the diamond armor, gets ready, right? And they make a whole army of iron golems, as well as an iron golem that has swiftness boots, merged together, making the swift iron golem, or the swift golem, I think it's called, right?
Right.
Essentially, it's an army of iron golems versus an army of piglin. I'm sorry, but that is a
Not
fight.
even close.
That is a fight that is not going to be close at all. Yes,
No, not
an
even
army
close.
of iron golems could literally beat a warden.
Mhm.
Like I'm sorry, right? An army of iron golems can beat literally anything.
Mm.
So, anywho, they get this giant, massive army of iron golems, and they're ready to fight Malgrosia, right? They're ready. Ooh, yeah, wow. And he goes, yeah, gee, what the hell? Fucking iron golems? What the fuck? What the fuck? Iron golems, what the fuck? So,
And I thought I had a big nose. Yeah.
and I thought I was. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say that.
And I thought I was Jewish.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
right?
Pennies.
So he's like, you idiot! Iron golems cannot attack us because we have to provoke them first. One of the piglins somehow shot them by accident. He goes, "What the hell, Jerry? Even the fuck, you stupid fucking whore!" And then he goes, and so, anyways, right? Big fight scene happens. Oh yeah, Iron golems fight and just attack, right? And they have this giant, massive army fighting each other, all that other stuff, right?
The jihad
Somehow,
versus the US soldiers, right?
yeah, basically, yeah. Basically, the Taliban gets getting their ass whooped right now,
The
right?
fucking Minecraft Taliban.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, they're pigs. So, anyways,
I'm gonna love to see, and the little AI thing scans the video and says people mentioned. I just fucking love the fucking groups that are gonna be at the bottom. Jason Momoa, fucking Aunt Jemima, the Taliban, fucking Jihad, Mr. Beast. Fucking hell.
oh gosh, someone's gonna definitely come to my house and your
Someone's,
house.
yeah, well, we've already fucking stated it before. We're not guilty, whatever they said, and we both despise children. Anyway.
Yep. So, anyways,
Never been to Epstein's Island, never even been to fucking Bognor Regis before, so yeah. Anyway.
Right, so, anyways, right? Big fight scene happens. Garbage man, he's alive! Oh my gosh, wow! He's alive!
Yeah.
Yep, and he saves, he saves, what do you call it, Sebastian, right? Gets him, right? He
The
gets
main
orb.
kid, Sebastian, yeah?
Yep.
Right.
Yep, he gets the orb, right? Steals it from Malgrosia. He goes, no, pennies! And basically, everything turns back into daylight, right?
Right.
And so they all start to zombify, right? Everything starts to zombify back, right? And they're like, no. And then basically, right, Steve is like, you've been defeated, Malgrosia. Skadoosh, Dragon Warrior, oh yeah. And he goes, yeah, come closer, come here. And basically, she tries stabbing Steve. Steve casually just knocks the knife out of her hand. He goes, no, wait, seriously, come closer, come on. She tries doing it 2 more times, and that doesn't work on Steve. He goes, yeah, goodbye. You are definitely the worst hike I've ever seen in my life. Be gone, pig.
The funny fact is that Jack Black so liberally never fucking say that.
Yeah, I know. So, anyways.
Fucking great guy.
He is a great guy.
Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, he is literally... I would say he's a part of my childhood who made Kung Fu Panda. But anyways, so...
School of Rock was pretty good. Shallow Hal was mid, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, but he's still a good guy.
Yeah.
So anyways, right? So anyways, again, he outperformed himself in this movie. So I have to say, I enjoyed his acting, dude.
Right.
So, anyways, right? So...
Well, it just seems like the best movies with Jack Black, though, are the movies where Jack Black is just allowed to be Jack Black.
Oh, yeah, dude. Every movie he's Jack Black. There's no...
Well, not everyone. All the movies where he has to play a character suck. Well, for the most part. I mean, do we even need to mention A House with a Clock in Its Walls? Do we have to mention those? But when he's just allowed to be Jack Black, that's when he's at his best, I reckon.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Jack
Is he
Black is
actually?
always a win.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So,
Also,
anyways,
he was in a movie where Gwyneth Paltrow had to be a big, fat, disgusting fucking hog of a woman, and I'm so fucking happy for that. Fuck Gwyneth Paltrow, by the way. There's another one. She'll be in the list on
I
the bottom.
think.
Gwyneth Paltrow, evil
Yeah, I think.
necromancer.
I think Jack Black was also beefing with what was that one girl again that played Snow White? What was her name?
Fuck. I forgot.
I forgot. I forgot. She's so irrelevant.
The Colombian girl.
Yeah, that girl. Fuck. What was her name? I don't remember her, dude, because I really don't give a shit about her. Really.
Excuse me.
That's how much I really care about her,
I'll
man.
Google it. Hold on. She's got a really
yeah.
weird sounding name. Hold on. Excuse me. Just talk amongst yourselves while we do this.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna continue.
Rachel
anyways,
Ziegler. That's it. Rachel Ziegler.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah, sounds like a fucking bad guy from Die Hard fucking 6.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, they're beefing. Yeah, they were beefing for a while. Because the Minecraft movie was so successful, then Disney, obviously. So.
Wasn't even close. Fucking,
Yeah,
and I think even to this day, the entire run that Snow White's been on, fucking the Minecraft movie,
It's the
broke
worst
everything
movie.
that. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say though. Hold on, because like the whole entire time that Snow White's been up, Minecraft has still made more money than that on its opening fucking week. Its opening weekend,
It's-
rather.
It's crazy.
Like that
It's
movie
genuinely
has
crazy.
has made more money than the Snow White the entire time it's been on in one fucking weekend. That's fucking insane. Huh, shows
Dude,
what happens when you make
tickets-
good movies instead of just soulless cash grabs. But anyway, carry on.
Dude, tickets were so like I'm telling you right now. I
They're
was so
expensive, I'm
lucky.
guessing.
No,
And
they
rare
were
as well.
expensive. They were so okay. I had to literally book. I had to literally book ahead of time before the Minecraft movie. Within 3 weeks.
3 weeks beforehand. Jesus.
Yes, 3 weeks.
Did
3 weeks,
Did
dude.
everyone shout chicken jockey when you were in the theater?
Oh yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But it wasn't chaos or whatever.
Should have been.
Like
You saw
no,
someone
people
in
were
one
just
of
going,
that's like that's
"Oh,
another thing
shit."
as well. Like quick side note, if you were like throwing popcorn and shit, like dude, people have to clean that room up. You're a dick. One
Yeah,
dude
yeah,
bought
yeah,
a fucking
exactly.
chicken into a theater to do that.
Yeah.
How
I
the
know.
fuck? I've heard of smuggling snacks and shit into the movie
A
theater.
full-on chicken.
How the fuck do
live
you
chicken.
smuggle a chicken into the fucking movie theater? They don't let you take duffel bags into the fucking theater where I'm fucking living, but this dude somehow managed to smuggle a live fucking chicken.
Exactly. And
Never
throws
mind
it
the
in air.
fucking, never mind the Dark Knight massacre. Fuck that. We got a dude with a chicken in the fucking bag. Jesus.
Exactly. So
In the
anyways,
pouch of
right?
his fucking hoodie. God damn. Anyway.
So anyways, right, the movie ends off right with everybody going back to the overworld. Everything's going well.
Right.
You know, Jason Momoa kept his arcade and everything like that. He actually made a Minecraft game into a fighting game. So it's basically like those
Mortal Kombat
You know-
or Street Fighter, like
yeah,
arcade
yeah,
style
basically,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, made those arcade style Minecraft game, right? Where you're fighting piglins, right? So anyways, right? His sister also opens a dojo to fight piglins for some odd reason. I don't know why.
Right.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. I would love to learn from her. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
like to be underneath her while she's doing some pins and stuff. Is that right?
We're not mentioning my old career. So anyways.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking. But yeah, this guy used to be a porn star. For those of you who don't know, but anyway, carry on.
No,
Till he,
no,
till he
no,
found
no.
God.
No,
With that
no,
mustache,
no,
dude. Come on.
Shut up. I'm not Eddie Murphy.
He's got a big handlebar mustache, like a fucking like Speedy Gonzales. Like, not
Sure.
even kidding.
Sure. Anyways. Sure. Anyways.
He has a
So-
sombrero and he eats the tequila worm.
Oh gosh. No. No. What do you call it? It's gotta be that's gotta be Miggy.
Yeah,
who's the one that eats
definitely.
that.
We'll have to get him on the
So-
show at some point.
Eventually, but
If he ever
he's
gets his
doing-
if he ever stops scamming old ladies or whatever it is he does for a living. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah.
Scamming old
he's not,
ladies.
yeah, he's not out of Nigeria. So anyway,
Giving him that
so,
fucking extended warranty and shit. Fucking
he's
love
not
the guy.
he's not a Nigerian prince, bro. So anyways, so
He's a fucking he's a Mexican expatriate. He's got fucking billions of dollars of oil money that he needs to sell. Needs to get rid of
Gosh.
because he's dying of fucking terminal fibromyalgia.
gosh. So anyways,
That's not a disease.
Anywho.
Fibro's not a disease. Carry on.
yeah. So anywho, right? So movie goes on, right?
Mhm.
Peaceful, all the other stuff. He goes to his old house to see, okay, what's going on over there.
Mm.
He meets Alex.
Oh,
Alex.
for fuck's sake.
Oh hey, I'm Dragon Warrior. This used to be my house. The J Palace.
The
I
J
used to live here.
Palace.
Yeah, I just got back from the noodle shop. My dad, stuff like that.
Mm.
And so, anywho, they both meet each other, and then it cuts to black. And you remember that one lady that got divorced?
The principal from like the very beginning.
Yes,
Yeah.
somehow a villager manages to go into the overworld,
Right.
gets hit by her car. Afterwards, they have dinner together, and then at the end of the movie, overnight, yes, overnight, right?
Mm.
Somehow, overnight, um, well, yeah, she taught a villager how to speak English, and
Right.
the villager taught her how to speak villager.
Mm.
And guess who was the divorce person?
The
Um,
husband.
the husband, yes.
Oh.
The divorced husband was the teacher the teacher that bullied Sebastian.
Right.
And was like, what the hell? Like, oh, you're good with this guy right here? Ah, yes. And then the villager speaks English and goes, ah, yes. And I'm not joking with you. A posh British accent he has.
And he learnt English from an American woman.
Yes.
Right. Makes
He has a
sense.
posh British accent. So, yes, yes. I've actually gotten quite good at now. She doesn't need you to concern her whatsoever.
My
You
nose
must
is
leave.
bigger.
My nose is bigger than yours. Go away before I use my massive nutty testicles to drag you off this house, Yes,
God save the queen. She's dead now.
Yes, deader than a horse. How pitiful and
Deader
dreadful.
than Mr. Beast's hairline.
Exactly. So, anyways, right, that's how the movie ends.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh, I'm not Jewish.
Skadoosh, cheerio.
Fuck the Rothschilds. We might get killed because I said that. So,
Yeah,
anyways.
probably. Get us drowned in the bathtub. I don't like bathtub. I like showers. You can't drown in a shower.
Exactly. So,
Mysteriously.
I mean, hey, they live closer to you, so they might take you out before me.
Yeah, true. If I die, just fucking drown in the toilet or in fucking an inch of water or something, you'll know why.
If my brake lines get somehow cut, you know why?
If I end up in prison and then people somehow manage to make it all the way through the prison without tripping a single alarm and kill me, you know why. Woo!
Exactly. So,
If I hang myself in my prison cell, we all know why. Woo!
yeah. If I
We
somehow
actually need to be careful. We're gonna get fucking shot. I can see the laser shining through the window right in my fucking dome
Oh
piece.
gosh.
It's all right. I got a
Oh
fucking
gosh, I
plate
can
carrier
smell
on. It's
fucking.
cool.
I can smell kosher out of nowhere right now. So, anywho.
What's that smell? That smells like phosphine gas. Anyway, carry on.
They would know. They would know anything but poison gas.
Bacon.
So, anyways.
Oh, you fucking monster. Oh god, yeah. Again,
so-
this thing is AI. It's AI. It's cool.
It's all AI. So
Chat
it's all
GPT
fake.
wrote this script. It's cool. Anyway,
Actually, fun fact. People found out that ChatGPT can be racist.
yeah, I know. Who do you think discovered it?
Fucking crazy.
Who do you think
Anyways,
discovered
yeah.
it? Who do you think taught it that lesson? Anyway, carry on.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know either.
man.
It's not me.
So,
Could be me.
anyway, so that's the whole movie. I honestly, right, it was one of the first ever movies where I have to say, wow, like I really enjoyed it. Like I really thought everything was great about it.
I've not seen the movie yet, but based just on your fucking description, I have to go and see it just to see how much of that is true. Because I have no way of knowing right now what's bullshit and what isn't.
Trust me, my version of the movie is a lot better.
Yeah, just fucking 9/11 mentioned every 2 minutes. Fucking jihad, fucking terrorist Bin Laden. Just fucking in the Minecraft.
I mean, what else do you want me to add in? Saddam Hussein? Anyways,
Fucking Saddam Hussein in the Minecraft movie. Oh, God, he's just in the end, though. Fucking hell.
He's on the end credits.
He's in the end credits, like, oh, hello, it's me, hello.
Like, you just hear like the bum, 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 dun, dun, dun. Anyways.
It's me, Saddam. Oh, we're getting
gosh.
fucking cancelled, man. Never mind about fucking assassinated. We're getting cancelled. That's much worse. People tweeting about me just makes me real scared.
Anyways, but yeah, that was the movie.
So out of scale of 1 to 10.
I think it's a 10 out of 10. I liked it personally.
Yeah, that good. Okay.
I liked it.
I'd probably rate Lilo and Stitch a 0 out of 10. I mean, the Cobra Bubbles was not the same character either. Like that character, Cobra Bubbles. Uh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, they made him a current active CIA agent, and he made him pose as a fucking social worker in order to get to Stitch. And it's not even a reveal that he used to be in the CIA because he's just in the CIA currently. And there's this other character who is just a social worker, and that's a whole. She does nothing for the plot. She just is a social worker.
Oh, yeah.
So just from the descriptions of the movie, I was very fucking passionate towards the end, but not as animated and happy to talk about it. Whereas you were more than happy to talk about that movie for an hour, literally a fucking hour. So yeah, it just goes to show that if you make good fucking movies and don't just base everything on an ESG score, then you can, have fun and people actually talk about your movie instead of it being a forgettable piece of shit.
Just
so,
like
do we have anything else we need to say? Sorry, I'll let you finish your bit first.
Yeah, just like the forgotten, what was it? What was her name again? Snow Ziegler or whatever. I don't know.
Snow Ziegler. I think that was her name.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah.
I think her name was Snow Brown and the 7 diversity hires. I think that was her name.
Okay. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. Anyway.
Snow White and the $7 total revenue.
Yep.
Do you reckon she'll be able to have enough to buy fucking have Subway fare on the way home?
She could play Subway Surfer.
All those private fucking jets sure dried up pretty quick after Minecraft after Snow White dropped, huh?
Oh yeah.
Notice how she's not promoting the movie. When movies drop, fucking actors will be promoting it for like a month after the movie comes out. Still,
sure. I mean,
she's not done many press tours, has she? That's a shame.
Fun fact.
What's going on there?
Fun fact. Jet Black. This man made everybody play Minecraft to better understand the whole world. And oh my gosh, this dog.
It's alright. Yeah. She's heard you talking about Ziegler. She can hear the death squad coming.
She's putting her own input, right?
Yeah, I love your dog. Your dog's sick.
Ain't that right, girl? Yeah, you're putting your own input. That's right.
He is just talking to a dog. He doesn't have like a fucking girl chained up in the basement or whatever. Oh, none that he's ever told me about.
You've been to my house.
Yeah, true. Your house is nice, man. It's nicer than my house.
Oh, well, thank you. Like, well, the last time you were here was when that Southern bitch was here. So
yeah, I remember. Yeah, she left you for Jerry, didn't she?
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, fucking trans homosexual.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I think we'll leave it there. I think we'll leave it there. Yes. I think we'll leave it there.
We're done. Yeah,
we're done. We're done. Yeah. So that's our opinion on that. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna title this episode. It's been an interesting one.
The wild card.
Yeah, so this is just the Out of Pocket episode, so I'm just going to title this ChatGPT wrote this episode. We have no input, I promise.
Oh,
yeah, so again, just to re-emphasize, all of this is what ChatGPT wrote. We haven't actually watched these movies. We haven't watched these movies. These aren't our opinions. These are the opinions of ChatGPT. Anything similar to real-life depictions is completely coincidental. Anyone who we've brought up in this video, these are not our opinions. You can't sue us, and you can't prove that these are our opinions. Yeah, I think that covers all of our bases. We don't support any form of mob mentality of any kind, so don't go attacking the people that mentioned in this video, despite their shady business practices or morally bankrupt style of filmmaking. So yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So again, I've got to thank my wonderful co-host Kill Bill. To say hello and goodbye, all that.
See you later, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed. Subscribe, all that other stuff, and yeah, you can probably find more content like this if we are still alive.
Yeah, we'll still be alive. If they won't come for us, I got like 5 videos ready to come up anyway.
Oh yeah.
So just a quick little note before I let you all go. There is going to be a bit more solo content coming out. Because the Dark Souls video did really well, and also there'll be a few more scripted videos, like for example the Ballad of Fruity Pebbles that came out recently.
Oh my gosh.
If you didn't see it, check it out. It's my favorite episode we've ever done, hands down. It's incredibly funny.
No, my favorite episode's got to be Green Gang.
Well, yeah, but like Green Gang's great. Okay, it holds a special place in my heart. But the reason that this episode is so good is because of how much effort I went into editing that fucking video, and how fucking good it was received, and how just good it made me feel. because I put way more effort into that video than I probably should have done.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so more scripted stuff in the pipeline about the Ballad of Fruity Pebbles. It's good. So we got some great fucking stuff coming down the pipeline. Thank you for Honey for scamming our viewers. I mean, helping our viewers get all the money they deserve and scamming us. I mean, helping us make money, make rent this month. So yeah, thank you for that. Anything uncontroversial that you want to say, T-Dog, before we hit the breeze?
Or anything?
Anything uncontroversial? Yeah.
To be honest with you, honestly, I gotta say, y'all be safe, stay chillin', you know. All
Don't
other
drink
stuff.
and drive. Wear your
Not drink and
seatbelt.
drive. Don't do any sort of drugs or anything like that, right?
If you do,
Call
you
of Duty,
know,
Call of
be
Duty should
good
know
about it.
about promoting drugs. So, anyways,
Children, yep.
Yep,
Not allowed to call someone a fucker on the internet, but you can promote drugs to kids, yeah.
yeah. How's the ban list?
I've been banned. Fun story before we go. I was playing a game, and then this black lady started screaming at me, and all I said was, "Shut up! You've got a fat donut pussy." And then I got banned for 2 weeks right off the bat.
And then you didn't even survive like day one after your ban. You got banned again.
What did what did I say? Someone was like, I think I just told someone to shut the fuck up, and then I immediately got banned again.
Yeah,
For
everyone
another
spam
2
reported you.
weeks.
So everyone's yeah.
Because like there's
so
this
that,
dude who's like he's roasting me, saying all the slurs, white slurs or whatever that you can
oh, you're
think
poopy
of.
head. Oh, you're
Not even that. He was actually being quite racist, and I was just like, yo, dude, just shut the fuck up. And then I was the one that got banned.
yeah, exactly. The one that was trying to defend, black people.
We're
Somehow
gonna
gets banned.
we're gonna have to make a fucking episode just dedicated to the state of Call of Duty's fucking business practices at the moment, but for another time, So yeah, thank you everyone for watching this episode. If you like it, drop a like, drop a follow if that's even still a thing on here. Subscribe. Share the video because it gets it in front of more eyes, and if we get big, then we can help you guys as well. You know what I'm saying? Cash, money, hush, hush, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, all
Whoever
that
is
shit.
our first subscriber, we will literally personally fly you all the way over here.
Unless it was like a bot account that I made to just like boost the numbers just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like we'll give that person, whoever it was, wink wink, nudge nudge, $1 million tax-free gift, whoever that was. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys. If you're a girl, just like we're both single. Hey, how's it going? You like the mustache? I got a good mustache. Yeah, know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's fat. So anyways.
Yeah, but there's more. That just means there's more of me to love, right? And also, I'm a hell of a good cook. I'm a fucking wizard with a lump of steak and a fucking frying pan. Well, I mean, yeah, but look at you. Like your mustache is all like it's like an old yard brush. You know what I mean? It's just like bristly and horrible and shit, and it's greasy. You smell like tacos.
At least I can lay down on my bed and not break it.
Oh, I've never broken a bed before. That's it. Your friend. Yeah.
I remember. I remember the big hole.
The big hole. I know the big hole in your bank account. You broke piece of shit. Yeah. You spent two grand on a gun. Then it got repoed.
Anyways.
Anyway, guys, peace out. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.
Porky Pig.
Fuck Disney, man, though, like, for real.